Hi, I am Bobby, and I am fat. What's up, everybody? Bobby here, Geek Guru. Yes, you guys know me as that. But I figured I was going to start a new series called The Fat Geek. My reasoning for this is that I have struggled, I'm going to say 85% of my life, with weight and weight loss and things of that nature. So recently I've been having what I feel are some warning signs of some things not really going the way they should be. Just some quick things. Lost some feeling in my hand 2 weeks ago. My feet have been aching. My back has been aching. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hurting. You know, Tony and I, as most of you know, it's well documented that we were supposed to go to Disney and we didn't go. We had some issues. Tony had some personal issues, so we didn't go to Disney World and stayed home. And in my mind, you know, and we had discussed it, like, hey, when we get back from Disney, I'm going on a diet. I got to do something. Like, I'm out of control right now, and I'm really putting on a lot of weight. And so I felt like this video, what I wanted to do with this is, I've tried to do these in the past, and it's always a struggle, because the first video is always easy. You kind of just come off the cuff and you go. It gets more difficult as time goes on, but this time I think I have an idea what I want to do, and I would just want to come to you guys straight up, heart to heart, and have a conversation with you about my situation. If you guys have questions or, you know, anything like that, like maybe we can encourage each other or whatever it may be. I'm going to journal, per se, my weight loss journey, so you guys can follow me along. You know, and hopefully that is something that you guys like or enjoy. If it gets to the point where it's annoying and you guys aren't happy with it, then I'll probably start its own channel. But at this point, I felt like I would just do a playlist on this channel with this topic and see how it goes. And then again, if it's something that people just aren't feeling and want me to stop, then I'll just go off and do my own thing, because this is good for me. And that's the main thing. Like, I feel like this will help me because, one, it'll kind of keep me accountable. My idea is that once a week I'll sit down like this with you guys and I'll have a conversation about my week and explain my struggles, what I did good, what I did bad. And I feel like if I'm just 100% honest with you guys, it'll help me get it out, you know, and explain my situation. So where do we begin? Where we begin is you know, this past Monday, Sunday night, you know, I ate dinner, all that stuff. I kind of ate healthy Sunday. Tony went food shopping, and, you know, we just cleaned out the house and just started to eat healthy. And I haven't been eating healthy for months now. So I decided that, you know, I'm not doing any kind of weight loss program per se, like a Weight Watchers, a Jenny Craig or something like that. Like, I just felt like I know how to lose weight. I'm not kidding anybody but myself when I say that I need a program to do this. I know what I need to do. So immediately what I did was, the week we were on vacation, I cleaned out the garage, and we have an elliptical in there and all that stuff. So I cleaned out the garage and got it set up. I still got a little bit more to do, which I'm going to do this weekend and finish off. But the idea is to clean the garage, get the elliptical going, and start exercising and all that stuff. But Monday, I go to work. The nice thing about the Apple phone is they have the health app that's already built into the phone, so I can kind of keep track of my walking and all that stuff. And then I actually went and downloaded the Lose It app. And the Lose It app is basically an app that tracks all your health stuff. So the cool thing about it was I got it and I was like, okay, so the Apple phone will track your steps. You know, it's like a pedometer built in the phone. So I was like, okay, I got this Apple Watch or this Apple phone that tracks my steps and all that stuff, but it only tracks it for one day. Where the Lose It app will log everything across the board, and I'm like, okay, that's awesome. You know, like I could follow my progress, see how I'm doing, and all that stuff. So that was a good thing. What I did was Tony bought me a bunch of Special K protein bars. And people are going to go, oh my God, why are you doing something like that? And the main thing for me is I need to be very strict in the beginning. I always feel like in the very beginning of a diet, if I was ever loosey-goosey per se, I just didn't do good with it. So I felt like with this particular situation, I need to be very strict with myself. Don't bring any junk food in the house, stay away from whatever, and just be very strict. So basically what I've been doing is the first day I had a Special K bar for breakfast, Special K bar for lunch, had a cup of coffee with my breakfast. Then dinner time, I just had turkey sandwiches. I had 4, but within calories and all that stuff, it was good. One thing I realized, though, the carbs were very high, and that was no good. So I was like, okay. But I didn't realize that for a couple of days until I started to really get into this Lose It app and see where things were. So I was within my calories, but my carbs were very high, and I didn't want to do that. So today, I kind of switched things up the way I've been doing things. Today is Thursday, so we've been at this for 3 days now. I've had the Lose It app for 3 days. The diet's been for 4 days. More or less, now, like today, I had the Special K bar for breakfast. I also had a banana for breakfast. I had a cup of coffee for breakfast. Lunch, I had my second Special K bar for lunch, and then again, as I got hungry throughout the course of the day, I picked up a couple of bananas at the convenience store that I go to on the way to work called Wawa. I pick up my coffee there and all that stuff. So I did that, all well and good. And then at work today, I actually, on my lunch break, I walked to the back of the yard. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm at the highest I've ever been in my life, weight-wise. And so I'm just going to be honest with you guys. All right, we're just going to lay it all on the table. We're going to lay it out there. So I'm tipping the scales right now at 354 pounds. It is extremely embarrassing to me. I am upset with myself. I'm aggravated with myself because I just feel like there's no reason for me to be this weight. And, I know better, but I just let myself go. And I just really, truly was bad. So Monday, I get up and I take a shower and I go into the other bathroom where we have our scale, and I jump on the scale, and I'm like, my first problem was I couldn't even see the scale. My stomach was so big that I couldn't see the scale. I had to lean over to see the scale. And then when you're leaning over, it's messing the weight up and it can't calibrate. So I kind of lean back, and the scale has 2 different lights. So as it's registering your weight, the light is blue. And then when it gets the weight, it turns green. So I'm kind of looking where I could see a silhouette of the light around my stomach. Pathetic. And the light's blue, and then when the light turned green, I said okay, and I stepped off and I looked down. Wasn't happy with the weight at all, but I just said, you know what, no problem, we can do this. So my first goal is that I just want to get down 10 pounds. I want to prove to myself that I can do this without a program, without people telling me what I have to eat and all that stuff. I wanted to just prove to myself that I can lose 10 pounds. Second thing is that I want to prove that I can do this with the help of you guys, with your encouragement, or you're just telling me hey, you're an idiot and I can't believe you did that this week. I can't believe you screwed up everything this week, So my idea is at the end of the weeks, on Fridays, I will post a video. I will do a weight loss, tell you where I'm at, gain, loss, doesn't matter. I'm going to come up and I'm going to be honest with you guys. And then we'll just discuss things. At the end of the month, I'm actually going to do a picture. I'm going to show you, I'm going to take a picture of myself now with just nothing, I'm not going to be totally naked, but you know, kind of like one of them things you see like a before and after. But I figured once a month I'll show like a before and after for the month, and then kind of progress through, so this way I can have progression too, and I can see where I've gone in all this journey, and see how things go. So I encourage you guys, if you guys need to lose some pounds and you want to work with me and we can, you know, encourage each other, absolutely. You know, I don't have a problem doing that whatsoever. I think it would be great for me. You know, I'm asking for help because I'm in a situation where I'm scared, and I've never been scared of my weight before. I've always thought to myself, like, I got time, and I'm definitely hitting a point with my life where I'm just like, if I don't do something now, it's, you know, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I just feel like I can, you know, I feel like with you guys and with me, you know, I feel like I can do this, and I really do. Like, I feel like if I have to confront you guys or this camera once a week, it'll kind of keep me where I need to be, and keep me on the straight and narrow. So I appreciate this. You know, I appreciate the ability to do this, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys appreciate my honesty in all this, and my struggle and my journey as it continues forward. So again, if you don't think that this is good to be on this particular The Geek Guru channel, and you think I should move this to another channel, absolutely I will. But at this point, I just felt like I need to get up and doing it at this point, and not really worry about all that other stuff. And look, I got like a bunch of you guys that have, you know, supported me already in all this journey of this channel and all this stuff. And I figure, why not? I feel comfortable in front of you guys to just come out and be honest. So that's about it. So that is all. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, please click the like button down below. Leave a comment below. Like, do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a bad idea? You know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Gloves are off. Fire away. Call me a lard ass. It's alright, you know? So, no, it's not alright. Don't do that. Just, no, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know, like it, subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate that. Follow me. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, at The Geek Gurus. So that is all. Thank you guys watching. As always, peace, mother.
Bust it. This here's a jam for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us.